Hey, 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 how's it going out there? If you're not familiar with me, I'm Angelique Marnier, and I am actually going to share this to a couple of groups, so just bear with me really quickly while I do that. How are you guys? It's been a while since I've been on. I've actually been kind of cheating on Facebook with Instagram Live, but I couldn't not get back on here, so I wanted to make sure I got on. And I really want to tackle something that I get so many questions about, and that is, Angelique, what can I create a course about? I'm not good at anything. I don't know how to do anything. Blah, 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 all the stuff that goes on in our mind, right? And it's so, not correct. And look at my hair. Sometimes your hair just has a mind of its own. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that I popped on and just give you guys some clarity, right? And I'm going to figure out a way. There's got to be a way that I can get on Instagram Live and get on Facebook Live. I might have to get an iPad and just do it like a telecast or something like that. But it's fun to be back on here with you guys. If you're catching us live, hashtag live me. And if you are catching this on the replay, pun the replay, go ahead and hashtag replay me. Let me know if you guys have any questions about course creation ideas. Hey, Asia Brown, she is in our Facebook group. And if any guys want to join our Facebook group, Financially Free Female Entrepreneurs, so I actually changed our Facebook group. It was Corporate Countdown, which you guys know that is my company name, but I actually changed our Facebook group name. And so glad for you to be in here, Asia. So I'm gonna go over 10 really hot course ideas that you guys could just run with right now, because that is the main thing when I'm talking to you guys. Hey, Asia. It's so funny because I can see this glare in my glasses from my ring light. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and help out with some course creation ideas so that you guys can, right after this, you can go ahead and jump right into it. And the way that I was able to find like what's trending right now, what would people buy a course about? Went on Google, looked at the trends, typed in how-tos, and then it came right up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. What are some hot ideas? And you guys chime in. Let me know if these are some ideas you guys think are good. Maybe you don't think they're good. Let me know, but let's just go ahead and have a good conversation. So if you're on here, hashtag live me if you're on the live, hashtag replay me if you're watching it on the replay a little bit later on. But let's jump into it. What are some hot trending course ideas? What's something you actually have 20 ideas, but I'm only going to do 10 now, and then I'll do 10 another day as well. So something that's trending right now that you can come out with a course about is, drum roll please, gardening. Everybody right now, because when the pandemic hit, and what happened? We all rushed to the grocery store, and what happened? There was no produce. There was no toilet paper. There was no produce. There was no meat. So what people start doing, they're like, I should start my own little garden on my balcony or in my yard. I'm going to start making my own green beans, my own tomatoes, my own strawberries. Yes, so people right now are Googling. They're really trying to figure out, how do I garden? What kind of soil? What kind of pots do I need to get? What kind of sunlight? How much sunlight do I need? How much do I water them? Like all these things. So people, you guys, if you know how to garden, you could come out with a course right now that will fly off the shelf. So or maybe you know how to, plant petunias or roses, and, some people want to know, how do I, not get my leaves munched up by certain bugs? These are really some great tips that you can put together step by step and show people how to be better gardeners. And a lot of people are looking for this right now. So if you are out there, let me know if anybody is interested. Anybody a good gardener out there? Because I would love to help you out with your course. I would love to help you make a really, really good course that would fly off the shelves and that people would actually pull their wallet out for. So let me know if you guys are interested in creating a course about gardening. I'm your girl. I want to help you out. The next thing is, people are trying to figure out how to declutter their house. Like, they're really trying to figure out, like, how do I organize my house? My kids are at home right now. My husband's at home, or my wife is at home. My mom has now moved into us. How do we declutter? How do we organize? How can we make our house still look neat, but we've got all these extra things here? So people right now are Googling for this. If you guys know cool ways to buy little contraptions at IKEA, or you know how to put together things so they're organized in nice little, stackable things, or how to put things into a garage. Like, these are things that you know how to do, and people are Googling for it right now. So we pulled the two together, and this is a money maker. So go ahead. If you know how to declutter houses or organize things, some of you guys are really good with organization. Help somebody else out. And this is a hot topic right now. So people are looking for it. We need you to come out with your course and bring that to us. Next one, how many of you guys are vegetarians or thinking about become vegetarians? How many of you guys are, pescatarians? How many of you guys are vegans? this is a course. Like, anybody in here a vegan, vegetarian, anything like that, I gotta know, because this is such a big money maker. People right now, due to COVID, are trying to boost their immune system. They're really trying to figure out like how they can eat better, how they can lower their cholesterol, how they can have better, lives, how they can get rid of their diabetes. And they're trying to do this by becoming vegetarians or eating less meat. But what they're thinking is, I love myself some meat. I love fried chicken. I need an alternative. So here you come, fresh face, on the scene. Hey, I know how to make a vegan fried chicken. I know how to make a great vegan mac and cheese. And they're like, oh my gosh, this is what I was looking for. So if you guys are out there and you are thinking about becoming, vegetarians, or you already are vegetarians, or you're vegans and you know how to cook this stuff, show the rest of us how to do it, because so many people are looking to do this. And a lot of it has to do with COVID. A lot of people are trying to boost their immune system. So they want to know how to make vegetable dishes. Maybe they don't even care about the meat so much, but they want to know how to, how to do a stir fry with just, vegetables. Or they're just trying to figure out like, what type of oil should I use? Should I be using olive oil? Should I be using avocado oil? What should I be cooking with? Should I be using soy-based this? What kind of butter should I be using? Mykonos or Earth Balance, like all of these things people are looking for right now. So if you were to just show them step by step, hey, here's how you make a, great, delicious vegetable lasagna where you won't even miss the meat. Oh my gosh, do you know how many people would pick up? I would pick up that course. So if anybody is out there and is a great vegan cook, come out with that course. I will gladly buy it. Just let me know, ping me, and I actually will buy that, because I'm not a vegetarian yet, but I don't eat a lot of meat. And so I see it could be trending that way. So I would like to take that course as well. Here's one that is fun right now. And so a lot of people had to put off their wedding plans, right? Because of COVID. But they're trying to figure out like, okay, during COVID, how do I still put together a good wedding? How can I have a great wedding when it's time? In 2021, now that's when I'm going to get married. That's what a lot of people are thinking right now. How can I put together a really, really good wedding? Or maybe I'm trying to do a wedding on a budget and I can't really afford an event planner or a wedding planner. How can I do this myself? And some of you guys have put together the best weddings ever on a budget, right? You had a shoestring budget and you pulled it off. You made it look like $1 million wedding. Come on now, you can show us how to do that, how you found your dress, how you found the caterer, what you Googled online to find cheap decorations, or how you found the right person to do your flowers, like how you found a person just day of to help you out. Come on, put that together, put it together in a course. Again, I will always be right here to help you every step of the way. We can work together on your course, get it launched, start getting you some money, and also start getting you some testimonials and people showing and loving your stuff. It would be fun. I just love course creation, so it'd be fun for me, but I'll make sure it's fun for you as well. But yeah, wedding planning is something that's trending right now. Again, if you want to figure out what is trending right now, you can easily go to Google Trends. Just type in Google Trends and it's going to come up with like United States and the world. It's going to show like World Soccer, Kardashians. Hey, Sanford, how are ya? It is so good to see you. So we're going over 10, hot course creation ideas. It's good to see you on here. Appreciate you. So yeah, if you are thinking about, I'm going to get married in 2021. I had to push it off, but I'm on a shoestring budget. Go ahead and put together all these details of how you put together your wedding. Throw it out there. Bring a course like this to the world, because so many people are looking to try to get married in 2021 or 2022, but they have no clue how to put it all together. They need to do it on a budget, or maybe you know how to do it extravagant. Show them how to do that as well, okay? So make sure you guys are taking notes. So far we said gardening is a really, really hot topic that you can create a course about. Housekeeping, decluttering, vegan cooking. You can do vegan cooking for beginners, or vegan cooking for people who were vegetarians and now are becoming completely vegan. You could do so much. Or advanced vegan cooking classes would be a good one too, because I don't know how many people are already doing that. Next thing was wedding planning. Definitely you could do a course about that. It would fly off the shelves, because so many people did not get married in 2020. So now there's going to be an influx, I'm pretty sure, of weddings happening in 2021. So go ahead and be the one they come to figure out how to create their, how to put together this extravagant wedding or on a budget. Hey, Latoya, how are you? How are you? Good to see you. I appreciate you being on here. I'm going over 10 trending ideas right now for those of you who are looking to maybe do an online course. You're not quite sure what you could do a course about. I get that a lot. People are like, well, I'm not an expert, or I don't know what I can create a course about. boom, right here, I'm giving it to you. All the top things right now you can create a course about, I got you. So stay tuned for the last couple. So here's a good one. Okay, we all know we have been stuck in the house. Hey, TJ Sykes in the building. Thank you, girl, for jumping on. I'm going over, 10 hot ideas, what's trending right now. And the way I found it, I just went on Google Trends, and these are some of the things that popped up. I did a little other research. But again, you guys, if you want to come out with a course and you're kind of like, well, could I do this? Or I'm not quite sure what I can do a course about. Here are 10 that will fly off the shelves right now. You can get these off the ground. Again, I'll work with you on them to get it going. In the next month or two, we can get this going. So don't forget that. Here's a big one, is traveling on a budget. Yes, right? Because everybody wants to figure out, how can I go to Paris on a dime, right? And that spans for men and women. It spans for young people. You could be in your 20s trying to do that, or you could be in your 30s or 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s you want to know how to travel on a budget. And you know why a course like this is going to be so good? Because as soon as we're out of pandemic, everybody's going to want to travel. And what are they going to be looking for? How to travel on a budget. So I need you. It is imperative. If you know how to travel on a budget, if you know all the, some people are not feeling cruises, but if you know about the cruise lines, or if you know about really, really nice hostels they can stay in, or you know about the best times of the year to go to Europe or to go to, Alaska, you need to put together this course now, because everybody, as soon as Corona is done and over with, and we're allowed to go other places in the world, because right now Americans are not really allowed in a lot of places. I think they reduced, some other places are allowing us to go, but right now we're not really on the good list. But as soon as we're on the good list again, we're going to be traveling. And so you need to go ahead and come up with this course about how to travel on a budget, okay? So that one needs to come next. Next one right now, everybody's trying to figure this out, and some schools have gone back, but here in LA, like I know in, I believe, Georgia, they went back to school. I spoke to somebody, they went back to school, but here in LA, they did not go back to school. Come out with your course on homeschooling, because people are pulling their hair out. These moms and these dads, they're like, I don't know how to do this. And they need help, right? They were hoping that, everybody was hoping by this point in time, even the kids, that they weren't going to have to be homeschooled anymore, right? They were ready to go back to school. That didn't happen everywhere. So really, people would really need, if you know how to homeschool, maybe you've been homeschooling before COVID, or maybe you figured it out. I spoke to just someone today. She's homeschooling 3 kids right now. It's very difficult for her. I spoke to another coworker, a young lady I used to work with. She's trying to hold her baby on her lap and type and do everything else, because it's a baby and they got rid of daycare. So she's struggling right now. So she totally told me she's just totally, she's out of it right now. She's out of her element. She doesn't feel good about it. And so if you have a course and you can show people how to homeschool their kids right now, can I just tell you, if you look up homeschooling right now, how it is trending high, if you come up with that course, it is going to fly off the shelves. You're going to make money. You're going to be helping people, and you'll become the expert, right? People are going to ask you to speak here, write a book. It can just continue to snowball for you because you did something on homeschooling, because I don't know if homeschooling is going away anytime soon, just in the sense of, like we said, even before COVID, there was homeschooling. And so I'm thinking that more and more parents might get into this. So you could be on the cusp of something really, really big. But you got to start now. Homeschooling, hadn't thought of that. Yes, TJ, you should be homeschooling. I know you would be a great course. You'd have a great course on homeschooling, right? Yes. Okay, so the next one is time management. And time management goes for everybody, right? Entrepreneurs need help with time management. Moms need help with time management. Corporate women need help with time management. Realtors need help with time management. Like, we all need help with time management. So if you could put together a course on how to time block, and how to put notifications on your phone, and how to wake up earlier, and how to get more done in a certain amount of time, and how to go to bed earlier so you can be more productive the next day, and how to write out what you're going to do the night before, or how to write it out that month. Like, whatever you do for time management. Some of you guys are really good at this. I'm okay at time management. I have the little things that work for me. Notifications, time blocking, and writing out my planner the day before, but that's what I do. And I can't say I'm perfect at that. I always feel like I'm running out of time in some regards, but I need to work on that and speak into existence that I have more than enough time. Right, TJ? That's what TJ would tell me to do. But yes, if you know about time management, go ahead and put together a class, because people are really trying to figure this out right now, and it's overwhelming for some people. They are trying to homeschool. They are trying to have time for their corporate job. They're still trying to have time for their spouse. They have to help out with their parents. Like, people have a lot going on. So if you were to come up with a course all about time management, you got a winner there. And here's one that'll be fun for a lot of you guys, and that is, that's right. Yep, that's right, TJ. Last one I have here is getting ready for a baby, right? So a lot of people, some of you guys have, 1 kid, some of you guys have 10 kids. You know exactly how to get ready for a baby, right? But you remember when you were, you're having your first child, you were a new mom, you had no clue what to expect. So now that you're the expert, you're the $1 million mom, why don't you help some other people who are struggling with this right now? They're really scared. They're kind of on pins and needles. What type of diaper bag? What do I do if they get a temperature? Is there a particular car seat? How do I shampoo their hair? Do I cut their nails? Should I breastfeed? Should I not breastfeed? All of these things, help them out. I think that would be a really, really good course. People are really trying to figure out, like right now, they're sitting in their rooms, they're sitting at their houses, right? Taking notes and reading all these books and going on YouTube. Why don't you just put together an easy course for them, 5 or 6 steps, 5 to 10 steps on how to get ready to have your first baby, 5 to 10 steps on you're having triplets, or 5 to 10 steps you just found out you're having twins. Like, that would be a really, really good course. I think that it would help a lot of people. Fact of the matter, I know it would help a lot of people because they are actually Googling it right now. So if they're Googling it, Google is our cousin, our best friend. That's our go-to. We tell Google everything by going to it and looking things up, right? So again, I'll just do a quick recap of these ideas, but just really keep in mind, bottom line, if you come out with a course on any of these and you do it pretty speedily, you will make some good money. You will help out a lot of people. You'll become the expert. And this really could be another revenue stream for you, or it could be a way for you to add, some more money into your household income, or it could be a way for you to get out of your 9 to 5. Either way, I'm going to be right here, Angelique Marnier, every step of the way. If you're looking to create a course, I would love to help you out with it. I want to show you how to put together your niche, how to get your tribe. I want to show you how to put together your outline. I want to help you with your videos, and I want to help you launch it so that it is a success and it makes you some money. So let's go over these one more time. We got gardening. We got closet and house, declutterization. We got vegan cooking or vegetarian cooking. We got wedding planning. We got traveling on a budget. We got homeschooling. We got time management, and we got getting ready for a baby. So those are your ideas. They will fly off the shelf. This is a great way for you to get into course creation. So you guys let me know. Hashtag replay me if you catch this replay. If you have any questions, let me know. You can always, message me. You can also, I would love for any of you guys who are interested, feel free to join our Facebook group. There's a lot of momentum in there. A lot of people, working on their courses, working on getting out of corporate America, a lot going on there. So feel free to join our Facebook group, and it is Financially Free Female Entrepreneurs. Hey, Destiny, how are you? I appreciate you jumping on. We went over all over course creation ideas, 10 hot ones, and I actually have 10 more, so I might come back another day and go over these other 10 that are trending right now, but those are 10 that you can start right now. I would love to help you guys out with it. So again, message me, join our Facebook group. Plenty of ways to connect with me to get help with your course. There's no excuse. Everybody should be coming out with a course in 2020. Why? Because bottom line, we need them. Everybody should be coming out with a course. If you're a woman, you have a course in you, and you should be bringing it out to the world. So if none of these 10 work out for you, at least it should have got your wheels turning, right? Your brain is now thinking like, oh, I could do a course on this, or I could do a course on social media, or I could do a course on photography, or I could do a course on natural hair, or I could do a course on makeup, or I could do a course on, crocheting, whatever it is that you do, basket weaving, swimming, whatever it is, definitely come out with your course so you can make some more money, so you can help people out, and so we can see you shine. All right, so this has been fun. I really appreciate you guys being on here with me. I'll see you guys next time, and if you have any questions, I'm right here. I'm Angelique Marnier.